Hello. How are we doing? Today, we're beginning what I am going to refer to as the Pokémon Sicko arc. Why am I a sicko? Also, thanks so much for the hype train. I had 2 people sub. I had Silver PG sub. I also had... I turned down my microphone a little bit. All right, there we go. I also had Ice's sub. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are beginning what I am referring to as the Pokémon Sicko arc. Why am I calling it this? Because by the time this is through, I think if you win with every Pokemon in the game, the bad ones, the good ones, the ones you forgot existed, you're just a sicko. You're just a sicko. There's a new season. We are 9 days into the month and I have not played a single game. That's how you know I've been taking this seriously. Is this the Pokemon Criminally Insane arc? Perhaps. Anyway, so we have 3 teams. One of them... These are all sent to me. One of them is a Victreebel team. One of them is a Shiftry team. And one of them is a Riolu team. Now, what are the rules for winning with every single Pokemon? What constitutes winning with a Pokemon? Well, I wrote them down. Right? Let's see if I can find it. Recent. I have to open up my Google Drive. Here it is. Okay. So what constitutes winning with a Pokemon? The battle does not qualify as a win for a Pokemon if that Pokemon never hit the field and used at least one move. Even if the Pokemon only clicks Protect and nothing else, that still qualifies as using the Pokemon in the match. If a Pokemon hits the field and fails to use a move, it is not considered used. Failing to use a move due to an opponent's ability or a miss still counts as using the move. The move simply must have just been selected. The outcome of the move is not a factor. Even if the Pokemon uses Struggle, it counts. But if you get knocked out before the move has a chance to happen, that does not count. This challenge only requires the use of fully evolved Pokemon, but there are certain not fully evolved Pokemon that are included, such as Riolu for today, as they are considered viable in some way different from their evolution. Regional forms and alternate forms are considered separate for this challenge. For example, you must win a match with every Rotom form. You must also use both Raichu and Alolan Raichu. However, Pokemon who change forms mid-match, like Cherim, Cast Form, or Morpeko, you don't have to use multiple times. You only need to use them once. This challenge is done on the official ladder only, so you can't challenge friends to complete it. Pokemon Showdown's fine. Forfeits on turn 0 don't count for any Pokemon, as no Pokemon have used a move. Forfeits on any turn count for whatever Pokemon, or forfeits on any other turn count for whatever Pokemon have used moves up until that point. I said there were 406 Pokemon required for this challenge. However, technically, there's more, because I didn't get the complete list. And no, when we use Riolu, we are not only winning with Riolu, because the Riolu team has Koraidon, Miraidon, Raging Bolt, what's that Pokemon called? Roaring Moon and Grimmsnarl. So any Pokemon that do things in that match are also marked off. I'm pretty sure I checked, and like at max efficiency, it's still over 100 games if you manage to win every game and use every Pokemon in every game. Why not alphabetical order? Because that's no fun. Because that's genuinely no fun, just to go down the list in alphabetical order. But yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon we have to use. And here's the deal. If we manage to get through this in a timely enough manner, and Pokemon Champions has not yet dropped, then I am going to go back and use the not fully evolved Pokemon. But here's the thing. Someone said cringe when I said only fully evolved. Ready? How is it at all interesting to use a not fully evolved, every not fully evolved Pokemon, right? So let's say, for example, I want to win with, I don't know, Geodude, right? Every time I use a Pokemon like Geodude, Charmander, freaking Sunkern, what is it going to do? It's going to have a Focus Sash, and I'm going to click Protect and play a 3v4. That's not interesting at all. And doing that a million times is not fun. I wanna make sure we're using Pokemon in specific cool ways. So for example, we're using Riolu today, because Riolu isn't fully evolved, but it's still interesting. Because it has like Prankster and coaching. It's its own Pokemon. I'm not clicking Focus Sash Protect with like a million Pokemon. Anyways. We are beginning. Also, YouTube added this new like top fan feature. I guess if you comment the most and like donate and other stuff, it gives you a ranking. What are the top fans? First place, Mod Lizard. Second place, The Sundial. Third place, Nosamok. That's pretty cool. All right. We're beginning. The Pokemon Sicko arc begins now. Do I have a paste for this? I might have a paste for this. Also, I have a spreadsheet I'm using to mark off every Pokemon that I've used. And I'm gonna need your guys' help to like figure out which Pokemon did something in each game and which Pokemon didn't. Alright. Give me a second, I'm trying to pull up the paste. I can't find it. I'm stupid. Here it is. There is no paste. Okay, there's no paste. But, oh, here's the spread. Alright. Into this, we have coaching, helping hand, quick guard, copycat. What is the copycat for? Trick Room? I guess it's reversing Trick Room. I am going to bring it. I just don't know what it does. I guess it has coaching. We could do a coaching lead. This guy's not very bulky, though. Actually, I think it's basically mandatory to bring this guy on lead. I'm gonna bring you, and you. This could be extremely ill-advised. We have like a massive ice weakness, and there's an iron bundle. Do you want people to cook teams for you with obscure mons? Yeah. Like, you guys can just lead me teams, and it'll help me, like, mark everything off. Good luck with the Magikarp whenever you feel like doing it, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to use Magikarp, because Magikarp doesn't do anything. Like, it's just going to be another Focus Sash Mon. It's like I said, we're using Mons that, like, are unique. Like, Riolu is not fully evolved, but I'm using it because it actually does things. Like, Spupa is on this list. All right. Let's see. Audio delay. Thank you for letting me know. Let me fix that. I don't know why my capture card does that sometimes. All right. I should be able to Tailwind. This guy's got good special defense. Tailwind. I can't do anything here with this guy. Oh my god, wait, this might be like a generationally bad lead. Let's just coaching. It's not like he can do anything right now. Nice. Give me a nice little attack boost here. Let's see what the... I mean, the last move that's going to be used is going to be Tailwind, so I can't copycat that. Alright, nice. I can go for the knockoff here, but I actually think they're probably just going to protect. So what I'm going to do is actually a little bit crazy. I'm going to do something kind of crazy here. I should be faster, right? With the Tailwind. How's it going, Mr. Boosted? Pretty good. We're in game 1 of 1. Ooh, you want to switch so bad. You will not Astral Barrage me. Ooh, you want to switch. Yep, got him. Nice. Also, this Acrobatics is going to hit it pretty hard. This is +2 Acrobatics. There's no way this doesn't KO Iron Bundle, right? They have to be, like, really bulky to eat this. Nice. Since when are there ads on live streams? There's always been ads on YouTube live streams. What I don't agree with on YouTube live streams is becoming a member doesn't get rid of them. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but it should. That's my opinion. Alright, there's Riolu. Hey, you guys want to see something crazy? You guys want to see something crazy? Oh, should I KO Riolu or should I go for the Zamazenta? I think I'm going to go for Riolu. Just to get rid of a Pokemon, because they're going to fake out. Join us over on Twitchland. Subscribe for free. Subscribe today for a fully ad-free experience. Yeah. Dude, Riolu's actually going crazy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Body Press shouldn't KO us with +2 defense. Are we doing every unevolved mon? What I'm gonna do is if I manage to get through every like fully evolved mon with some unevolved that actually do cool stuff like Riolu, then I'm gonna go back and do unevolved mons, but it's just not really worth it in my opinion. Just not interesting. Not even just like the viable, not fully evolved mons, but like just not fully evolved mons that actually do something different than like the other Pokemon. Because like let's think about this, right? Spupa is not viable, but it's in the game and it does something different, so I'm gonna use it, right? The other mons, I don't know. Also, I think I need to protect here so I can reset Tailwind. No, I can't even reset Tailwind if I want to. Oh, I need to hope that they're like not Sash on the Calyrex, don't I? Or I need to hope that +3 Acrobatics KOs. Actually, Helping Hand is better, right? All right. Oh, they actually protected. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of an awkward position. Because I might just get reverse swept. Could just get reverse swept here. The last move to get used was Acrobatics. That doesn't help me at all. I guess I just Coaching here and Protect. I'll let them take one of these KOs. Because I want it to be a spread move into my Miraidon. Trying to think if there's any way out of this. I think I just get like destroyed by Sash Calyrex, because it's definitely Sash, right? It's Life Orb. There's a shot. There's a shot because it's Life Orb. The only thing is, Miraidon's my best bet here. Miraidon's my best bet. And I don't think it one-shots. I have to attack into Calyrex, and I need to go for Tailwind here. And I need to hope that Miraidon survives this. But if they like Terra Ghost, it's over. Oh, please don't do this. Please be like Terra Fairy or something. Terra Dark? Okay, that's not bad. They just don't want to get knocked off. But they don't know that... Dude, I don't outspeed you right now. We don't have Tailwind and you Icy Winded me. Alright, come on, Miraidon. Just live one. Okay. Okay, there's a shot. There's a shot. There's a shot. There's a shot. Because this will KO, and then they have to deal with close combat and Sun. But it's going to be really close. I actually don't know what my best play is. I don't know what my best play is into this, because... Close combat's going to be close combat's stronger than Flare Blitz, right? Flare Blitz gets the Sun, but close combat gets the Stab. Also, I'm loaded dice, so I don't have, like, the boost to my attack. But then I drop to body press. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I think I have to crit. Oh, wait. Wait. For once? Alright, there's an issue on this channel. There's an issue on this channel, and that's that all of my subscribers, or, like, YouTube members, when you guys send me teams, you lie to me. You just lie to me. You give me pastes that are not accurate to the team that you send me, like, all the time. And for once, that saved us. This is Collision Course. It's Collision Course. For once, it saved us. Because I don't think either of them one-shot, right? Yeah. But now I don't take any damage from clicking that or, like, decrease my defenses. For once, you guys lying actually saved a match. Okay, we got the Koraidon win. Alright, but real talk, you guys need to start double checking your pace before you send them to me. Alright. Hold on, I have to mark this off on the spreadsheet. So, every Pokemon we brought that game actually did something. So I can mark off Riolu. Marking off Riolu. Why does it look like that? Alright, whatever. Riolu's marked off. Alright, and we also need Calyrex Shadow. Calyrex Shadow has been used. And we also used Koraidon. That one was used. And we also used Roaring Moon. Roaring... Where's Roaring Moon? Did I not put you on the spreadsheet? Apparently I did not put Roaring Moon on the spreadsheet. That seems wrong. I feel like I did. Let me see. Did I really skip that when I went through all the things? Screamtail... I skipped Roaring Moon when I made the spreadsheet, so I have to make one for Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon. You have been used. Okay. So, we have a couple more Pokemon on this team we can use. I am 1/100th of the way done. We'll continue battling. Gonna get a couple more games in with this team to try to get the rest of them used. And then we'll switch. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't use Cali Shadow. I used Miraidon. I'm stupid. My bad. Yeah, we use Miraidon. There we go. All right. Wow, someone else is going through this challenge. This is an Empoleon. Also, is this K? Is this K from my locals? We can certainly actually bring these guys. Yeah, these guys are good. Dang, Choice Specs, what are you doing? Okay. I actually might get freaky with them here. One necessitates getting a Pokemon marked off. I didn't see you click and move Cali Shadow. Yeah, I misremember. I wasn't using Cali Shadow. I was using Miraidon. I just messed it up. So I went back and marked off Miraidon. All right. This is actually a phenomenal lead for me. I'm just gonna click this, dude. Wait, what do you mean? Why don't we have Thunderbolt? Why don't we have Thunderbolt? Okay. And we're really fat. I could Volt Switch, I guess. But I really wish I could hit the thing in front of me. What if I Electro Web? How much does that do? You know what? I'm clicking Electro Web. I'm a freak. This is Choice Specs, man. No redirection. We could have Volt Switched. Ah, that's fine. That was pretty unimpressive. Glacial Lance shouldn't do too much. Oh, and their Life Orb? This is such a weird team. Trick Room. Okay. So. I think I actually get a KO if I do this. Miraidon is more important to the endgame than Koraidon is, so I'm just going to get my Sun Boost. Yeah, I'm going to get my Sun Boost. He should live this because he has better physical defense, and we have screens up. So I'm going to Electrobe again. Speed drops into a Trick Room. Look, I just need to hit the Calyrex. I would have rather clicked Thunderbolt. Also, they're clear. I thought they'd be clear amulets, so I didn't think it would matter. Also, it doesn't really matter. They're underspeeding all my mons anyways. It literally doesn't matter. Okay, we don't live this anymore. Okay, well, we got owned. Alright. Who would have known it would have been harder to get the Raging Bolt win than it would be to get the freaking... the Riolu win. Alright, I am forfeiting that one. Why Specs? Don't they want to be slower for TR? What does Specs have to do with Trick Room? Why Webs? Oh, because it literally doesn't make a difference, and I need to hit it. Like, all their Pokemon are already slower than me. It didn't make a difference if I clicked Webs. I would have rather clicked Thunderbolt. But apparently we don't have Thunderbolt on this team. Strong disagree with me and the creator there. Alright, but I kind of get it. I mean, like, Electrob's a broken move in the right circumstances. Mr. Boost, I finished training my first team for doubles, and it's all yours and Wolfie's fault. Hope you're happy about what you've done. Hey, I am happy. We need more people playing this game. Okay. This is once again a really, really good game for Grimmsnarl. And also you. I am going to click so many buttons with you. But man, we're pulling Calyrex Ice twice in a row. I don't really like that. Like, the team does not have a good Cali Ice match. In fact, it has a horrid Cali Ice matchup. That's the thing with double bikes. Like, you just don't beat Cali Ice most of the time. Like, how do you even play around that? I usually don't have issues with Cali Ice. I'm not like a Cali Ice hater. Well, I'm a Cali Ice hater because I don't think it's like incredible, but but that's like a hot take. All right. Calyrex Grimmsnarl. Okay. What move don't we have? That's right, Thunderbolt. Would have loved to click that right now. Guess what move we're gonna click? That's right, Electro Web. Again, into the Trick Room. Because we don't have Thunderbolt. And Volt Switch isn't really like gonna help us here. We're just gonna end up throwing Miraidon into a bad position. Reflect, Terra Electric, Electro. I guess I could clap, but I still just get more out of Electro. I could like Electro and then Thunderclap next turn. Or I guess I can't because I'm Specs. Is Haunter on the list? No, because Haunter is just Gengar, but slower. Yes, it has Levitate. Doesn't matter most matches. I swear to God if you Terra Ground. I swear to God, bro. Terra Fire? Okay, I don't know why you clicked that. What is it? You scared of foul play? Riolu's there for the Cali Ice? That's not helping much though, is it? Like you're just gonna give coaching boosts. Like Reflect is more efficient in the matchup. Oh my God, it did nothing. This might be the Leech Seed variant. Okay, that did some pretty substantial damage to Grimmsnarl. Also we get Spirit Broken now. Could Spirit Break their Grimmsnarl? And I can't Volt Switch, can't really do much here. Okay. Coaching and Insta TR Reverse with Copycat. I guess we could try that if we pull another one. But I'm trying to get the Grimmsnarl win to mark it off. We can always come back to Grimmsnarl though. Oh, that really did nothing. Alright, what if we crit? No. Raging Bolt, more like pooping fart. Thank you. Thank you, Zeph. I appreciate that. Can we do Apom instead of Ambipom? No. Okay, they're not the set that I thought they were, but that actually helps us out quite a bit. Because they are Clear Amulet. They're not the Leech Seed variant. There's Urshifu. Okay, if it's Urshifu, we should be able to live. Let me think. I die to an Aqua Jet right now. Maybe I'm getting core out of here. This is probably extremely short-sighted. That's this Raging Bonk set. Look, we just need to get through this rental, man. I don't care if I don't like the Raging Bolt. We need to get the win. Do we have the Cali for Parastun? I mean, we're apparently slower than the Cali. And it's Clear Amulet. Or sorry, no, we're faster? Am I stupid? Oh, wait, no. Trick Room never went up. I'm stupid, man. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Just bear with me here. I had a long day. Trick Room never went up. Alright, we should live that. Because I never got a KO. Get me right on in here. Okay. I'm gonna Collision Course Calyrex. I don't think that KOs. And we're gonna Volt Switch on Urshifu. Hopefully it's like not the set that lives it. Hopefully it's not Sash. Okay, it's Scarf. Low roll? Lowest roll ever? No. Alright, well, the good news is... Well, there is no good news. The good news is we get this KO. The bad news is I totally should have Volt Switched into the Calyrex. Because I don't think Grimmsnarl takes the single target. Took a lot from the double target, so if we get like a super low roll. Okay, he just barely lives. We have a shot. It's just Thunder Waving the Lunala. Have a good one, Flygon. Oh, it's a Moongus? Okay, this is really bad. I do have Draco. Draco should one-shot the Amoonguss. I should always Draco into the Calyrex, though, in case they want to redirect. And... I don't even think Draco one-shots is the issue, so I do have to Spirit Break instead of Thunder Wave. Small, so thanks for the Prime. Man, what do I do? They're gonna redirect anyways. I do this and just pray for the crit next turn, I think. Okay, that didn't even do half. Or that like didn't even do more than half. Like that was pretty pathetic damage. Why did that do so little, though? Is this like 252 special defense Amoonguss? That did so little. We do have special attack. Huh. Alright, we'll forfeit that one. Okay, look, I can get the Raging Bolt and the Grimmsnarl checked off the list. I guess it's just because it's Magnet Mirror. I don't... Yeah, but even like... That would have even lived Choice Specs. That would have lived the Choice Specs set. So that had to be, like, extremely special defensive. Alright. Let's see if I can... I want to mark off every Pokemon on this team before we move on, is the thing. That's all I want. I want to mark off every Pokemon. After this, we're doing Victreebel, by the way. Have a good one, Madi Lizard. Doing one more with this. Also, I need to start laddering on main again. I think I'm actually going to do like a push for #1 this season. XYZ rank 10. Oh my god, it's more Cali Ice. Alright, how do we... I just really want to use this set. I just want to get these Pokemon marked off. Okay, we're just using Riolu again. The creator said just use this on lead. I'm gonna bring you anyways. I think we're just not gonna get, I think we're just not gonna get, Raging Bolt marked off today. Yeah, I don't think Raging Bolt gets marked off today. Do you gain anything by ranking high? No, you get literally nothing. You get literally nothing but, like, knowing that you did it. You know what's so funny? If we let off with the Raging Bolt, it would have been so much better. It would have been so much better if we just let off Raging Bolt. You're kidding. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we could Scale Shot. We are Jolly. The only thing is if they Terra, we're goobed. They might be Scarf, though. Their ability went first. I'm just gonna hope they're not Scarf. I'm Scale Shotting. And coaching. I didn't realize you changed it from winning rather than just clicking a move. No, you have to click a move and win. It was never just click a move. Okay, no, they might be Scarf. Yep, alright. What are the rules of your challenge? You have to win with every Pokemon. That Pokemon has to at least click a move in the match. That's basically it. Kinda sucks I still have to lock Electroweb, isn't it? I could try to copycat the freaking Draco meter. It doesn't do anything, though. I'm gonna preemptively coach. Just to make it so I don't drop to, like, Glacial Lance. We do have maximum multipliers on this move now. And I have Quick Guard next turn. Unless they Trick Room, then I don't think Quick Guard actually blocks Fake Out. Or am I stupid? You have to be faster than the Fake Out to Quick Guard it, right? I, like, never use this move. Alright, the good news is we don't get one shot by low kick. Not that we would, but now we just take a little less. Oh my god. Goes off of speed. Okay. Well, there's no reason to Fake Out here if they're gonna underspeed me. So I actually just coaching. Or actually I could just copycat. Yeah, I'm gonna copycat. Okay, well I got nothing off of that. Why would they Fake Out there? You're already slower than me. Psychic Noise? Okay. I suppose. I suppose. I'm just gonna coaching now. Making a team for Pseudo Wudo. Am I able to submit the team for this? Yeah, you can put it in, like, my Discord or something. If you're a member, you can put it in the members Discord, and I'm more likely to find it. But if you're not, you can put it in the public Discord, and that's... I'll probably, like, dig through that at some point. Okay. This is not looking great, by the way. His low kick still did a ton. That foul play terrifies me with the attack boost. It's neutral. It doesn't matter because we're getting a defense boost at the same time. There's 2 turns left to Trick Room. I have to Electreb, obviously. If I protect or not is kind of the question. Especially with Scarf Miraidon on the back. I think I'd rather just get Miraidon on the field quicker. So I think I just double. Oh my god. Moxie boosted. I remember you saying that the teams we build need to be on SV and not on Showdown. Does that still apply, or did you change that at some point? Well, considering I'm recording on Scarlet Violet, I would very much prefer they were on Scarlet Violet. Alright, I'm calling it with this team. We got 1 win. We did it with the Riolu. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Look, we got the challenge Pokemon out of the way. I'm not a fan of the Raging Bolt at all. And pulling 3 Cali Ice is pretty unfortunate too. Like, that's just like a non-winning matchup for double bikes. You just don't do that with double bikes. All right, we're switching teams. Next one. These are all Pokemon we have not used yet. This is Victreebel. How many Pokemon have you done so far? 4. We got 4 marked off. This is day 1, as the title says. Getting 1 win in an hour is shameful. Groudon Cali Ice, what's the general idea here? Using Victreebel is basically it. Using Victreebel is the general idea here. Here, so it's Sweet Scent Victreebel with Covert Cloak. It's Terra Dark, so I can't get taunted. We're 112 speed, modest. We have Choice Band on the Groudon too, because this is just a silly team. It's just a silly team. Also, it's a fairly fast Cali Ice. It's not like super slow. I don't even think Ledian's in the game. Is Ledian in this game? Do I have to do Ledian? Opposing trainer couldn't be found. They said, man, you suck at this game. I saw those last 3 games. Don't you ever come back here. Or you don't run into Incin with this team. Look, we're freaking Choice Band Groudon. It dies anyways. Probably swap webs to Bolt. I think you just don't run Volt Switch. I think Volt Switch doesn't get you as much as Thunderbolt on that team. Like, because if you're running Volt Switch, that's your, like, only single target move that doesn't rely on, like, them attacking, right? You still want, like, Dragon Pulse or... Actually, I think you should always be Draco if you're running Specs. Maybe Pulse is fine, actually, but... Why would you even use Sweet Scent, though? Do you know what Groudon's move does? It misses. Groudon's move misses. Just make it so we can't miss. We are truly in the depths of hell with this matchup. What are we even looking at? Why are we... Oh, I'm going to use a Groudon team. Let me just pull up on the ladder and face the team that just doesn't care. The team that just doesn't care that there's a Groudon. Alright, the good news is Cali Ice goes crazy here, if I play it right. Especially since we're Terra Fire. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Sash Flutter or Iron Hands. I think this is a... I think this is a Sash Flutter game. I don't really think we need the Tailwind too much. I have never seen a Lugia team that looks like it works. I've only seen Lugia teams that look like they're scary. Remember the Snorlax stream? Oh, I just decided not to count the Snorlax stream because I didn't mark off any Pokemon, so we'll just come back to it. Alright, pretty good Sleep Powder turn. Oh my god, I can click Rock Slide. That's gonna go so hard here. That's gonna go so hard here. Okay, we missed. That's awesome. Victreebel's dead. But we still used it. He still did something. He missed the move, but he did something. Yeah, Victreebel's anti-gambling tech, but unfortunately we lost our turn 1 gamble. You did mark Pokemon off during that stream? I checked my document and nothing was marked off. He wasn't kidding. That move does indeed miss, yeah. Are you doing every Pokemon for the challenge or every fully evolved? It is every fully evolved with some exceptions. Basically, if the Pokemon is not fully evolved, but it plays significantly differently than its fully evolved counterpart, then we use it. For example, Spupa or Riolu, which is why we're using Riolu today. Please be special attack. Speed, okay. This isn't great. Yeah, this isn't great. I'm going to Calyrex here. I think Icy Wind and go Calyrex isn't a bad play. Because they shouldn't be clicking Flare Blitz, and Calyrex can eat this hit. They should probably just Flare Blitz my, my Flutter main. If they don't Terra, I'd be really surprised. They didn't Terra. Jeez, what's your Terra type, man? Alright, I should KO Zacian here and protect. No Haunter there. Haunter does not play significantly different from freaking Gengar. It has Levitate, which doesn't matter in most matchups. Are they just not gonna Terra? Okay, Groudon. How fast is my Groudon? Not super fast. But Moonblast is safe into you, and I'm just gonna Lance. Because they're just not tearing for some reason. Yeah, they just don't feel like tearing. You should do the challenge in Champions as well as this, of course. Yeah, I think if Champions drops, we'll switch over to Champions. But the reason, this specific challenge is like for everything in Scarlet and Violet, so I might end up doing Pokemon that aren't in Champions but are in Scarlet and Violet, which is like counterproductive. Okay, so Victreebel did miss a move there. It did miss a move. But it still clicked the move, which is, according to the rules of the challenge, perfectly fine. That being said, I'm probably going to bring it to more games anyways. Alright. so let me mark off every Pokemon we use there. It's crazy. It's been 30 minutes since I marked off a Pokemon. That is so sad. Okay, so we need to mark off Fluttermane. Fluttermane is now used. We need to mark off Groudon. We need to mark off Calyrex Ice. And we get to mark off Victreebel. It's kind of crazy that we had more issues trying to use Raging Bolt than Riolu in those matches. Right? Is that crazy? Okay. And there's still more Pokemon on this team we can get marked off here. Couldn't have done it without Victreebel. Good old Victreebel. Good old sleep powder missing Victreebel. I love that guy. Would you use Mega Gengar when it comes out in Pokemon Champions? No, I would just refuse to use an objectively strong Pokemon. I would just say, no. No Mega Gengar. I hate that Pokemon. Dude, of course I'm gonna use Mega Gengar. Alright, a lot of Cali Ice on ladder today. A lot of Cali Ice on ladder today. That being said, the Calyrex could go a little nuts here. Could go a little nuts if I play it right. I think I'm gonna lead off Victreebel though. Victreebel Groudon's not that terrible. Cali Ice in the back. Do I want a Tailwind? I don't know if I want a Tailwind. Let's do this. It weakened the Heat Wave on Groudon by making it non-single target. Exactly. Sure. What's the challenge? Read the title. The stream has a title. All right. Hoping this is okay. That's not great. Not great. If I want to KO this thing, I should Leaf Storm turn 1 and just risk the P-Blades miss, low-key. Alright, not Scarf. But it might be Specs. Okay, they Volt switched out. I think if we land this, we just prevented Trick Room entirely. The not run into Cali Ice challenge. It's mega difficulty, exactly. Will you count Mega as a separate Pokemon for the challenge? I just, right now, I'm only doing Scarlet and Violet. Alright, please tell me this still KOs. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Well, I didn't burn Terra, that's nice. And yeah, Megas would be a different Pokemon. Also, I think when Champions releases, I'm just going to do a different video winning with every Mega. I just think that's a little bit more appropriate. This is a Scarlet and Violet challenge, specifically. Let's go Iron Hands. I'm still at neutral. I can just P-Blades. Terrifier. Okay. Foul play is gonna hurt. Not too much though. It's I'm at -1. They also missed that. That's awesome. I get a free fake out next turn. This is still neutral because of the choice band. Someone brought up Megas. What's your favorite? Mega Bayonet. I like Bayonet a lot. Starheart, how you doing? All right. It's probably Scarf Miraidon, so I can just go for this. As a Terra. Terra Fairy. Probably just Degleam. It's fine, I can Wild Charge KO it next turn if I need to. Nice. Degleam. Yep. Should live this. Iron Hands is a broken Pokemon. Yeah, this mon's stupid, bro. This mon's stupid. Low kick. E-Blades. Nice. Yeah, Mega Banette with Poltergeist is going to be crazy. All right, and with that, we mark Iron Hands off the list. Let's get one more with that team. Let's get one more with that team. Let's see if we can use the last Pokemon, which is Tornadus. Prankster Destiny Bond seems crazy. Yeah, Prankster Destiny Bond could be really good. Give me a second here. Okay, so you might call me stupid for this one, but I am just gonna lead off with Tornadus. Just to get it marked off the list, because I think we should just be able to, like, spam our moves here. I mean, I do have high horsepower for the Miraidon. Cali Ice in the back, Iron Hands. All right. Whimsicott Miraidon. Don't really like that lead too much. Not a big fan of this lead. Are just gonna Volt Switch on me or Draco? Do I need the Tailwind? If they're just gonna Tailwind anyways, it's better for me just to try a Bleak Windstorm. To make sure I pick up Whimsicott, or I could even Protect here. I think I'm gonna Protect here. Lots of people don't anticipate the Protect on Tornadus nowadays. I'm a P-Blades. Come on, Volt Switch. Come on, you know you want to Volt Switch. You know you want to Volt Switch out of here. Ah, we got him. Come on, reward me for my good gameplay. Thank you. We got him. Alright, Lunala. Ogerpon. Alright, I'm gonna Terra to avoid getting locked into that, and I'm just gonna Bleak Wind. Actually, is that worth it? No, I should Terra Fire and switch. Because I'm more concerned with Ogerpon KOing me with freaking Ivy Cudgel. Yep, there it is, Terrifier. They're probably gonna Encore. Doesn't really matter. But I should eat this Ivy Cudgel pretty well now that I'm Terrifier. Well, about as well as you can. That's an Ogre Pawn. I have to hope I land this, though. Would you prefer Sacred Swordsation or Terra Blast, Terra Ground? Terra Blast, I think. Yep, there it is. Ivy Cudgel should be going into Groudon. Should eat that up. Oh my god, we got crit. Okay. Well, it's not the end of the world. It just really sucks. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Take out Bleakwind Storm. Alright, just Lunala. Chien-Pao, okay. That's not that bad. How's everyone? I'm doing pretty good. Come on, don't miss. Sort of a weird position here. We have one turn left of Tailwind. Man, I'm just drain punching. I'm just clicking buttons. Oh my god, epic miss, bro. The greatest miss of all time. I don't think I lived this even in the best circumstances. This mon's stupid. Come on, speed drop. I need the speed drop. I just need to speed drop you on the left. Speed drop, speed drop, speed drop. We're back. We're back. It's possible again. It's possible. Horsepower, Tailwind. Hope they don't have Crunch. Crash is gonna KO. We should outspeed. The only thing is we get Encore locked into this now, and that could be kind of bad. So we always attack the right slot in case they want to Encore us. Because I don't want to get stuck attacking left slot. Actually, I'm just gonna Lance. Who cares? Yeah, they're just gonna sucker anyways. I should live this? Oh, I'm just faster. Nice. Okay. Got through it. Managed to make it through. So, with that, we can mark off Tornadus. Specifically, Tornadus Incarnate. Okay. Okay. And we have one more team for today. And that is Shiftry. Now, luckily for us, there's a couple of Pokemon in here we haven't used yet. Calyrex Shadow, Incineroar, Weezing. Yeah, there's only one repeating Pokemon that's Koraidon. I also am not familiar with this team. Do I have a paste? I have a paste I can look at here. Also, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you leave a like in the stream. Here it is. Okay. Ability Shield, Koraidon, Focus S, Shiftry. We have Endeavor, Adamant Nature. We're Chlorophyll. I feel like we should be... Yeah, Chlorophyll's fine. Yeah. Man, I kind of hate freaking... Kind of hate Smeargle here, don't I? Lead off with you. Air Electric doesn't seem bad. Actually, there's like no downside to this, is there? Because we have Taunt. Oh, we don't have Taunt. Why don't we have Taunt? That's like his whole deal. That's his whole deal. That's his whole deal. All right, no Shiftry game one. I think you should drop Will-O-Wisp for Taunt. You kind of need it on Weezing. Are you good with imperfect IVs for this? No. I would very much prefer not to be playing with imperfect IVs. It throws off every mental calc I have. Throws off literally every mental calc I could have. Alright, good news is they don't have technicians, so we might live this, if I'm lucky. Alright, nice. Don't target the Weezing, please. Alright, Focus Sash dealt with. I can KO this Smeargle next turn, but I should just target it into the mouse hold. I guess I should target the Smeargle. Yeah. Alright, Sash dealt with. Strange Steam plus Poison should be pretty good. I don't know, maybe I get lucky. Maybe I just live this. Population Bomb is always a gamble, no matter if you have the wide lens or not. Hold on. I need a low roll. Nope. No low roll. Cali Shadow's pretty good here, though. This just doesn't care about mouse hold. There's Ogre. No rain for you. I do get a free KO here. Sun's still active, so I can just Pollen Puff you for a KO, and I should just protect. Water Spout shouldn't do too much in the sun. And then they have to deal with +1 Astral Barrage with Life Orb. Nice. Also, there's Scarf. Scarf Kyogre. This is the most I love best of one team I've ever seen in my life. Scarf Kyogre, normal, Terra Normal, Wide Lens, Follow Me, Pop Bomb, Technician, Mousehold, frickin' Smeargle. This is, we're facing the best of one enjoyer at the moment. This is the best of one enjoyer. Alright. We're not Terra Ghost, we just Astral here. Astral, Raging Bolt should win regardless. I'm going to... I'm gonna Strange Steam. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Nice. Weezing gets a KO. So Raging Bolt did not come to this match. Once again, we're being denied our Raging Bolt win. Oh no, Raging Bolt did something in a previous match, didn't it? Alright. So. We get to finish using Calyrex Shadow. We used Weezing. Galar, specifically. And we used Koraidon. So that one's already marked off, right? Yeah, Koraidon's already marked off. You battling? Bolt is useless, confirmed. Yeah. And we're in Master Ball tier. So the rate of weird teams should go down slightly, but not a lot. Still Master Ball tier. Yeah, Bolt's on Fraud Watch for this stream. I swear we face this guy once per stream. Okay, hi Eric. Hi Eric. Yup. 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 And yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he like finds me every single stream. We haven't lost to him yet though. I think we're like 4-0. This could be the one though. I'm a little off guard. A little caught off guard for the matchup. That being said, Weezing's just a menace to this guy. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't run Fake Out for some reason. He does run Follow Me though. Oh, he does run Fake Out now. I wish I had Taunt. Confused. Nice. Yeah, I really need Taunt on my Weezings. Like, I feel like that's the reason you run them. You know, besides the other stuff. Yeah, Power of Alchemy won't activate. Yourself. Nope. Okay, +2. You just heat crashed the Muck? That's awesome. Tell me where the heat crash is on this team. So now they're gonna go into their Psych Up Mon. They're gonna Psych Up the Muck. This is once again a good reason why you should probably be running the good ability, or the good move. You should probably be running, instead of dual status, we should probably just be the good move. Actually, if I flame charge here, how bad is that? I think I'd rather flame charge. It gives me a better chance in the end. So the reason I'm flame charging here is because I need to outspeed the Calyrex, because I'd rather deal with Lugia with evasion boost than Calyrex any day. And I'm kind of choosing my path here. I'm choosing my path. I'd rather deal with freaking Psych Up Lugia than Psych Up Calyrex. Because Psych Up Calyrex can KO me. Psych Up Lugia cannot. And it's going to get 2 evasion boosts. Or rather 4. But our odds are better now. Monkey Mane, thanks for the Prime. All right, let's see if I just land this Flare Blitz, we win. Nope. Whirlpool. Okay. Are we gonna get Toxic stalled? All right, yeah, here we go. Guys, this is why we run Taunt. This is why we run Taunt on our Weezings. I think I just stay in. Actually, no. I'm going Shiftry here, and I'm going to Flare Blitz again. They're probably just going to protect. Nope. There's the knock. Let me think. I drop next turn. If I Tailwind, does that get me anything? Not really. I just have to hit the Lugia, but they're probably just going to protect anyways. Might as well. Nope. Knockoff? Not quite a KO. Oh, they were Bright Powder, too. Yeah, and we're Life Orb Calyrex, so I think we just lose from this position. That's fine, though. Yeah, like I said, this isn't really a matchup that's super easy to win without Taunt. I could try one thing. Have to get kind of lucky here. Not kind of, extremely lucky. My win condition is going to be to land a Will-O-Wisp on the Muck. And also connect, because that should let me maybe live? I don't think so. And then land the Astral Barrage. All right, nice. We get this KO. And now I need, like, the actually lucky part, which is landing the Will-O-Wisp. Nope. We're gonna get knocked off here, and that's gonna be game. Toxic. Eric, you're throwing. Come on, Eric. Eric, you're better than this. Why would you toxic there? Knockoff's just a KO. All right. I mean, I literally just barrage. It's a 50-50 regardless. If they're tearing, that tells me... Are you Terra Normal or Terra Ghost? If you're Terra Ghost, we have a shot. Terra Normal. Alright, good game. Psych up, probably, even though it doesn't make a difference. If they psych up here, they could lose, is the funny part. Yeah, dude. You're actively throwing away win conditions. You're just throwing away win conditions for some reason. Oh, no. Okay, you're knocking off. This might be the most single disgusting match I've ever seen. I wouldn't give Moxie that much credit. It's like the same thing every game. And basically, you just lose if you don't have Taunt or Heat Crash. You can beat it without it, but then it's just gambling. But, like, good teams just run Taunt to make sure you don't get caught by, like, weird teams like this. Have you, like, never seen Moxie before? Because I have a whole video about it. It's a skill check, basically. Yeah, well, it's not even really a skill check. It's a, is your team good check. If only you had the one good move on Weezing. Yeah, it was fun, because I pointed it out the previous game. I'm like, where's Taunt? And then, like, we run into Moxie and I go, okay, there's a... Okay, that's gonna suck. I've seen the stuff on it. Seeing it in person's a different story. I mean, it's literally just gambling on both people's ends. You're just, like, tossing coins. Alright. Maybe you forgot you already used Terra? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Despite being a Genshin Impact player, I hate gambling. Get this guy out of my chat. Okay. Genshin Impact. Come on, we're better than that. Let's go ahead and lead off. I still haven't marked off Shiftry. This is the last game of the stream, so I kind of need to use them. The only thing is, it's kind of hard to get to use them when when this lead's just better. It's just better. Maybe I don't lead off with it. Maybe I don't even bring Weezing here. I'm gonna do this. Still no Raging Bolt win. That's really funny. I will not apologize for playing a game I enjoy the story of. There's a story to Genshin? I'm learning so much. There's a story in that game, guys. A little bit of a weird lead. I think they might Icy Wind me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna click Tailwind. We need to use Shiftry today. We need to use Shiftry. Otherwise, we don't mark off the Pokemon from the list. It's the only way to guarantee we use them. Alright. Fake out Shadow Ball, please. No fake out. Maybe Grassy... No, they didn't Grassy Glide. Did they double into my Shiftry? U-turn? Okay. Oh, they U-turn Shadow Ball. That's actually huge. Trick Room! Okay. Guys, I think I hate ladder. I think I hate ladder. All right. Are the paid actors revolting against you? It would seem so. It would seem the paid actors are revolting. How are the games going? I went to the store for a while using my team. The games are certainly happening. All right, I do have fake out, which isn't bad. I have to stall out my own Tailwind. That's so embarrassing, bro. That's so embarrassing, bro. I could go Koraidon here. Actually, the Koraidon play isn't bad. I think I'll go Koraidon. Yeah, because they're going to switch anyways. Never mind, this place sucked. I swear to God if they're Covert Cloak. Team like this would be Iron Ball though, right? We have no switch-ins. We have no switch-ins, dude. Alright, 2 turns left to Trick Room. I can try to knock off here. And protect. Incineroar, you totally lived this in Sun, right? It's in Sun. Alright, and you should eat the Glacial Lance, because you're not a bad Pokemon. Just barely, though. Oh my god. Alright, Power Lens, okay. Alright, we have 1 turn left to Tailwind. Or no, Tailwind's gone, so Incineroar's probably the slowest thing in the field, right? 81. Maybe not slower than Calyrex, but still not that bad. I could go Shiftry and... Actually, I think I just stay in. Can I Parting Shot? I can't really Parting Shot. I'm going to knock and go Shiftry as a sack. And then I just have to play the Koraidon Calyrex Astro Barrage game. Alright, yeah. Incineroar is slower. We sack the Shiftry here. Shiftry did do stuff this game, though. That's good. It clicked Tailwind, and then it bit us in the butt. Origin Pulse. I don't know if I would prefer that missing or not. Alright. Calyrex, Koraidon. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Trick Room's over. They still have Rillaboom in the back, and they want Rain to go up. So if they're smart, what they actually do here is protect the Koraidon, go Rillaboom, have Fake Out on deck for the next turn, and then try to win off of that. So what I'm going to do is Astral Barrage and just straight up attack into the Rillaboom slot. But I Collision Course just in case it doesn't switch in, because then I still get a KO. Okay, they're just going to go Rillaboom immediately. Or they're just going to let this thing go down. Don't quite get a KO. All right. Let's think. They could go Flutter Mane here. That's an option. They go Rillaboom. So they're going for the Fake Out option. They could Terra on me, which is not good. Not good at all. And they have a high chance of living. What I have to hope for is I crit. Everything. Everything just gets crit. And this is Life Orb. Maybe we just KO. Probably not, though. Oh, no. We just got it. Cool. Cool. Still not over, though. Still not over. Probably Sash on the Flutter Mane. Probably Sash on the Flutter Mane. Sun's gone, though, so Calyrex is faster again. But I think my play is always just Astral and target the Flutter Mane, but I don't actually go for the Flare Blitz. I go for... Oh, no. It doesn't have Sash. I'm stupid. Still, though, my play is Astral Flame Charge. Because it doesn't matter. Nice. Okay, we got it. I don't know why I thought Flutter Mane was at full health. I forgot that we actually hit it. We did it. What did we mark off with that? Shiftry. We marked off Shiftry, and I think that's it. Shiftry. Because we used Calyrex Shadow, Shiftry. What else came to that match? I'm already forgetting. Incineroar. Incineroar did things. Alright. So, with that, we have marked off not a ton of Pokemon, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've won with 14 Pokemon, which is maybe like maybe like a little over 5%. Maybe. Anyways, if you guys want to send me teams to use for future streams, become a member or just drop them in the public Discord. That works too. But like I'll mostly see them in the other one. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like. I'll be streaming again tomorrow with more of these teams and trying to win with more Pokemon. And yeah, I will see you guys on YouTube later. If you're watching on Twitch, we're gonna raid one of our friends. Yeah, goodbye everyone on YouTube. And everyone, oh, that's not what, yeah. And everyone on